Men learn to tame the beast within. Women learn to set it free. Okay, before I get into this, what do you think of this new hair? I know you like the curls better, don't you? Even my hair likes the curls better, like it could not stay straight. Okay, so what do I mean by this quote? Have you ever noticed how in a lot of stories and fairy tales, there's a prince who gets changed into an animal, like a beast or a frog, and by way of his pure love for a woman, he eventually gets to be human again? Ew, look who just came and sat next to me. She's so beautiful. Okay, Leon, calm it down. So while the archetypal story is that men need to reconcile with their animal nature, for women, it's the opposite. Women get stolen from their wildness at a young age, and they're forced to tame the wild nature within. So the woman's hero journey is about being forced into the human world and having to find your way back to your inner animal soul. Clarissa Pinkola tells a story in this book that demonstrates this. And this whole concept is in perfect alignment with the ideas of the anima and animus as described by Jung and Marie-Louise von France. We've talked about the anima and animus a little bit, but let's talk about it a little bit more. One integral part of the anima-animus discussion is the difference between the male and female psyche. And here we're talking about the traditional male and female, as in menstruators and non-menstruators. Because in the Jungian school of thought, menstruation is the natural initiation of girls into womanhood, while men need to seek initiation externally. So in developing their anima or animus, men and women are essentially doing two different things. A traditional man is already in his active, conscious element, and his mythical transformation into a beast is a metaphor for his unconscious awakening. He needs to learn to reconnect with his intuition, his femininity, his space-making capabilities, his instinct. Whereas the traditional woman is already connected to her instinct. She already knows how to live life like a dream. She knows how to create space, to be passive. And in developing her animus, she learns to be active and assertive. She remembers the wild nature within and uses it to help her overcome obstacles in her reality. So one of the tales in this book is called The Sealskin Soul Skin, and it's about a seal woman who loses her seal skin to a fisherman. When she tries to get it back, he says that she has to marry him, and 7 years down the line, he'll give it back to her, and she can decide if she wants to go back to the sea or stay with him. Over the years, she starts to get sick and go blind, and her skin starts to get scaly. She isn't where she belongs. And when she asks her husband for the skin, he doesn't want to give it back because he doesn't want her to leave him. I'm not going to tell you the whole story because I want you to go read it. She does get her skin back, but I'm not going to tell you how. Because if you're a woman who feels like she's lost her soul, or really anyone who feels out of connection with their wild self, you need to read this book. But what do you think? Did the beauty tame the beast or vice versa?